I swear.
Good readings, wrestling fans, and welcome to.
Why would
Squared
you drink
Circle
that, Dan?
Society.
Like you literally botched the whole fucking opening because you're there fucking sipping on your goddamn energy.
You
drink.
botched it by talking
Not to
over
defend
me.
him, the explosion and all my normal stuff. Even I wasn't ready.
So, anyways,
But
yes,
yeah,
this
Dan,
is
get your
Squared-
shit together. What the hell's wrong with you?
This is Squared Circle
Bye, pal.
Society. I'm Flesh Wound Dan. I'm joined by producer Todd
Good evening.
and Pugs Dread.
Namaste.
And we have got a stacked show tonight. We've got,
I know Todd's
of
excited.
course, yes, we're talking XPW Baptized in Blood 4. We're going to review WrestleMania and the Raw after WrestleMania, all the controversy over WrestleMania week. We've got our own Jungle Boy Jack Perry footage to show you. What else do we got? We got a lot. There's a lot going on in wrestling right now. So
We got some promos for some upcoming matches. We got a bunch of stuff tonight.
Yes. So we're gonna kick it off with WrestleMania 40 coverage, which so in general gotta be a top. I don't know about you guys. It's gotta be at least top 5.
I haven't decided to rank them, but I did enjoy the hell out of it, even though like I didn't get exactly what I wanted. But that's why restaurants are at menus. Oh my god, I'm so tired still. That's why menus are at restaurants. You get what you want. I thought the main event on Sunday. I'm not to skip around a little bit. That was cool. It was like a sundae, but instead of the cherry on top, it's a strawberry, which I like strawberries more, but it's more, it makes more sense with a cherry. If you get my glass breaking would have been better, but we can get there when we get there. But yeah, overall, good time.
He must have been on the ranch still.
I think that was probably a money issue with Stone Cold not showing up.
Just like last time when he was on the ranch.
Yeah, they just didn't want to pay those big bucks for him to hit one stunner. I still think
I'm
that
sure
might
he upped the
happen.
price because there's no McMahon favor now either.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
Well,
Wouldn't that have been worth it? Like that spot was clearly for him. But honestly, I'm not gonna shit on it. It's fucking Undertaker.
But here's the thing: Undertaker makes total sense. Like it's my yard now. All of that, like that's his.
Well, he also had beef with Roman. He only lost to 2 people at WrestleMania. It's his yard. He respects the whatever. And now you're Rock's trying to come in and take over. It's fine. It does. I didn't say it didn't. I was like, oh, that's for me. That's not for everybody.
I think really this probably even eclipsed Daniel Bryan's moment based on the fact that, but based on the fact that we had a champion going in that was essentially the most dominant ever.
Yeah, are you still one of those people that think Cody should have got it last year? Because like this was a major fucking payoff.
No, this hopefully should have shut those fuckers up.
It's not going to, but right.
but here's what I said.
So many fucking things. It's brilliant.
No. But here's the thing about that. As far as last year goes, was that a mistake? Yes, but it worked out. That's my answer to that. Because I don't think it was purposeful. You still had Vince back then, so who the hell knows what?
Doesn't matter. Because that feeling still would have been the same. It's a gamble for sure. Because you can turn on Cody. Because if 2 baby faces you don't like. Go ahead.
Even I was gonna say, even if it was 100% planned, that's still a gamble. Because you don't know the fans are fucking fickle. Because they're not gonna give a shit about a Cody in about 6 months. They will, but it's not gonna mean as much.
I was so upset when Undertaker had that loss. But look what it did. It turned Brock into like the unbeatable monster that fucking led into Roman Reigns being the tribal fucking chief. Acknowledged. Thank you for your service. And I don't know, shit just works out and people need to fucking be upset at the time, but fucking calm down.
They blew the Brock thing though by having him lose to Goldberg. So back then, bad booking killed a lot of shit.
I still think that was kind of dumb.
Oh, I wouldn't have done it, but in hindsight,
like Sammy.
Fine. That was fucking. They totally gave his story away, Chad Gable's story away to Sammy, and I understand he is the company man. They want to do him a favor, but like you could have did something else, man. That's messed up. I did enjoy that match though.
Well, you know what though? Here's the thing though. Like I get Sammy's like glass ceiling. That's where he's at. I don't see him going any higher. Gunther's about to go even higher than he's been. I mean, so even though he lost that belt, you eventually got to do it to move up.
I think Gunther was at that point. Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Now, would I have had him drop it to somebody else? Yeah, probably, because you're right. Everybody loves Sami Zayn. Doesn't need that belt right now.
Yeah. But the company did him a favor. Like he was a big deal.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Is this because he went to the last overseas, or what was it? The
Saudi show? I'm risking my head, my literal head, if I go.
We'll get
what up, Rex? What up, JG? I think I really love the match. I started to kind of have a feeling he was going to drop it. Gunther, it's kind of hard to have him take the Intercontinental and the World title because he's going to get one of those belts this year. 100%. I don't see any way he doesn't.
I don't know. I would hold off a year. Feed him some big people. Because I want that Cody and Gunther at SummerSlam, but they got bigger plans with the fucking Rock and Roman, so I gotta bite my time.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, they're gonna do Rock, Cody next WrestleMania." I was like, "Nah, I think that's gonna be before."
Well, he's booked up for a while, so we'll see.
6 months. So I'm guessing Survivor Series.
He's always booked up, though.
Well, he's got 2 movies to film. They say 6 months is gone time. So that would get him back exactly in time to start promoting. He may even be able to pop up early and promote for SummerSlam. So, but definitely Survivor Series, he should be in the clear.
Yeah.
And The Rock is fucking killing it, by the way. This final boss thing, the entrance, everything, the fucking belt. I saw a meme.
That people are so mad about that too.
Oh, but like the simplicity of the meme. Why does Roman have a belt? He's the fucking champion. Well, why does Rock have a belt? He's the fucking Rock. That's why he has a goddamn belt. The entrance is so cool. Oh, speaking of entrances, we got to talk Jade Cargill on not at WrestleMania. That was cool, but like her regular entrance, Goldberg the shit out of her. Just squash match for at least fucking 5 weeks.
That's what she's doing. God, if she can just improve a little bit.
She's with the right person, not people, because Naomi
I can't wait for Goldberg just to call her the black chick like he did
some Asian girl, Asuka, or whatever the fuck that stupid asshole said.
Goldberg knows exactly what her name is too. He's just a bitter fuck.
Bret Hart has been proven right over and over again by that imbecile. So
I'm just gonna say now, I don't think Endeavor's gonna give him money to Goldberg to come back. Do you think they're smart enough to like not give that fucker money?
No, but you know who is? Goldberg versus Copeland coming soon.
Spear versus Spear.
Oh man, I hope Edge doesn't end his career like with a whimper like Sting did.
We're gonna get to the Khan stuff, but I would love to see Tony Khan trying to deal with Goldberg, just like he lets him squash everybody because he doesn't want to talk to him.
Let him try that with Miro. I think Miro can shoot pretty well.
So yeah, I mean, main event wise, kind of for both nights, kind of a love fest. I thought the tag match, the way they stacked the odds and everything, they did everything exactly like they should have. And you have
I would have broke everyone's heart one more year, dude.
I don't. There's not enough opposition here. But here's the other thing. By doing that last year, you definitely had a lot of main events throughout the year that were just foregone conclusions that weren't interesting. That's why I say it worked out. But
you mean Logan Paul and LA Knight? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Roman Reigns.
You guys, Dan was so delusional to think that fucking piece of shit was ever gonna fucking beat Roman Reigns. I
never thought LA Knight was gonna beat him. I said that
around Saudi. Like, you said there. Who knows? Which also, if he hurt himself in the match, Mercedes and Willow, it could happen. But
sure. Well, but 100. The last time there was any suspense in Roman possibly losing was probably Drew at Clash at the Castle because there was speculation that they might do it, but so yeah, it worked out.
Or you can just fucking watch wrestling and just kind of find out what happens. I mean, that's a novel way to go, but
well, we're podcasting on it.
It's a little hard though when when like you watch it so long, like behind baseball shit. But like I tried my hardest a lot, just to turn that shit off and be a kid again. Because did you see the faces of the young children? Dan, I know you were looking. Everyone was fucking super happy, which is not my cup of tea. I'm a bad guy. So, but I'm like, this feels good. This is some feel good shit, and by all means,
that's what WrestleMania always. I mean, even that, it's like it's more the happy
last
endings.
year was mine.
We haven't really had that like feeling in a while, because I mean, I think we all agree like the endless Brock Roman stuff was just lame. It never felt like a Mania main event, and this is the first one that has.
You want to hear something nuts?
Yes.
I didn't fast forward 1 second of Raw that wasn't a commercial.
Nice, dude. I did also
on purpose. Like I was enjoying everything.
Dude, 45 minutes of drama. I'm fucking in. I was fucking glued. Like we got the 15 minutes of feel good shit. Then Cody's did his thing, and once I didn't expect The Rock to be there on Monday. If anything, like Friday, maybe because that's his show. But seeing the entrance and the music hit, I was like, oh shit, we're not slowing down. Okay, what we got?
You can tell. I mean, that he was just always born to be a heel. Just that tension, the passing of the belts. It was a long segment. I mean, it was over 40 minutes.
Awkward shit, though. It was pretty funny.
That was funny.
It was getting pretty fucking awkward. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Dude, when they chanted Undertaker, that got me too. I was like, right on.
It felt like a David Dakota movie. It's like they're not actually going to do anything, but it's definitely there. It's kind of how that felt.
You have to bring extra homoeroticism to wrestling, Dan. Thank you.
That's what everybody was doing it for. But
Dan was going to say thinking, but he quickly changed.
So, as far as the bad on Mania, and I'm just lumping all the two nights together, I have a very small list on the bad. Like there was not the.
I don't think anything was super bad, but there's like it's just less qualities. Because like I had a great time. Go ahead.
Jay and Jimmy Uso, I thought that match was just kind of blah. Well, they didn't have singles chemistry, which is funny.
It's weird, right? Yeah.
They just don't match up together as a singles. Lil Wayne fucking sucked, so that was like probably that match.
I fucking love Lil Wayne, so I got super excited when he showed up, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
It's so awkward. It's like a venereal disease, and then Jey Uso's
that's
music
also his old fucking song. That's like the one that got him big, or the second one that got him big. I'm like, why are you playing old shit?
Not the block is hot, sir.
Okay. A Millie? Was that number 3, 4?
Well, no, it's early. It's like Lil Wayne has 2 careers. Like he's a part of the original Cash Money. Then he came out as the Gremlin fucking guy later, and it's like totally changed his style. I like OG Lil Wayne, not this fucking when they fed after midnight.
I think everything else over delivered. Like I look at the card, I thought just everybody delivered in ring, the storylines.
You know what lost me before it got really good? Io and Bailey. I was like, there's those two I expect a lot from, and they did the slow in the beginning and slow burn, which is fine, but for me it took too long. I'm like, let's just wrap this shit up, because it was fine, but like on the whole card, like I fucking loved the look of the Final Testament. That match was kind of lame, but I liked it more than Io and Bailey.
I thought Io and Bailey had a great match, and the fact that they were able to keep the crowd too, because that's a rough one. You're at that point, you're ready for the main event.
It didn't for me.
No, but I thought they kept the live crowd. The crowd difference, that was my other negative. Night 1, you could feel the difference, but they said it was frigid. It was frigid. Night 2 was hot.
Go back to empty arenas. It was better.
Oh, definitely wasn't. None of this would mean anything.
I liked it more.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Damian Priest. Come on,
I love that,
dude.
I love that.
Even CM Punk entertained me this weekend. Can you believe that shit? He called Seth a goof when he was wearing that shit. Fucking killed me because I was making fun of his fucking dress the entire time on the way down after the murmuring. And I was like, did he really just make me laugh that hard? Right on. And then the whole
I think his line, I can't remember if it was for Drew or Seth, but with the extras, and he's like, "Oh, what are those?" Like, they're dorks.
Oh, they're nerds. That's what he said. He said they're nerds because that shit cracked me up too. See, I was too tired and I was in a good mood, and I was enhanced when I started watching.
Yeah, no, that, dude, it still blows my mind how relevant Punk has managed to remain even when he's fucking injured.
Well, it's not hard when you disappear for 10 fucking years, but okay.
Yeah, but he's not. People didn't forget about him. Not everybody can go away 10 years and people still give a shit.
He was smart too. The more I'm thinking about it, like the smarter I think that guy is. Even though I kind of hate him, but like you go away, you people say thirsty and hungry for you, and every now and again he'll tweet something out that was a dickhead remark or something. He knows what to do. Just smart,
we'll be
challenged fuck.
We'll be talking about Punk here in a minute, but yeah, I mean, again, we're not taking it match by match, but I mean, I thought the ladder match, I was happy seeing Truth get his moment.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think they should have those titles long, but I was happy seeing them have the moment. I would have liked to
break the Usos record. I want to see them try though, like how every match ends in goofiness. I just want to see how long they can go. I believe in Truth. I think he can go to next WrestleMania.
Yeah, it did lots of great spots. It wasn't too much of a clusterfuck. I was a little bit worried with that many guys in there, but
how'd you guys feel about the referee protecting Damien? I thought that was awesome.
Remind me what you're talking about.
The ladder was about to crack, like you had that weak point, and then I forget her name, the big wrestling fan, she like grabs him and he's just like, don't fucking touch me. And then like it clicked. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I like that.
Did you pop for bisexual Undertaker trending on Twitter?
On what the fuck is it called? Simon Miller Show. Ups and Downs, one of those fucking things. They had a bondage taker chant going in the background while he was talking. I'm like, okay, that needs to make the TV.
Yeah. There was some hilarious memes coming.
Fucking Priest cashing in and like Drew fucking losing, doing what he thought Seth was doing. Fucking brilliant. But his new entrance, Damian Priest on Raw, him looking with the belt, I will admit I was 100% wrong. That looks cool. Back in when he first started, I'm like, you're not big enough to act that cool. You're not mean enough.
I've argued for him forever. I'm glad you finally.
I still agree that he's not as cool as he thinks he is. However, the new presentation, I'm in. I like Damian Priest. I think
he's cool enough now.
Yeah.
You know who's a fan of him that tends to be a little negative on modern wrestling is Kevin Nash. Nash said he's like one of his
fucking wears his gear. He does his fucking moveset.
Eddie fucking does a fucking homage to his best friend.
Yeah,
he was the Diesel in that photo. Yeah,
he felt like he looks like a fucking champion. I hope he gets a decent reign. I don't think he's gonna hold it forever.
No, there's no fucking way. There's no need.
Although Punk McIntyre doesn't need to be for a title right now, if they're getting to that sooner rather than later.
Is he cleared?
So, he must be closer than we thought because he's at least cleared for some physicality. Because if you make any contact, you're cleared to a degree. So,
okay. I was shocked Cena did stuff. Like he just had that bicep surgery shit, and he's about to shoot a movie. You're not allowed this close. I think it's like 3 weeks out, 2 weeks out, something ridiculously close. But
yeah,
whatever.
You can get hurt doing anything.
Oh.
I know there was a Cena, and I don't know if it's after all the Rock stuff, but now he wants one more run, like a real last run.
Yeah, so I heard that too.
Yeah,
which makes sense. I mean, till Christmas, so after December, maybe we'll see him. And he already had his match for the year. He's had a match every year since he's been there.
Yeah. But I mean, it makes sense though. I mean, because all of his other runs have been like Rock's runs. They've just been to have him there. Like this is the first Rock run that this is the first Rock run that's felt like he's come back all in
for a purpose. Yeah.
So,
beyond just the nostalgia pop.
So I'd like to see that for Cena to get them. It's weird now to hear that 100% instead of that 50-50. I'd be the asshole going
also, all the kids that grew up watching Cena now have jobs, make money, so they're out of the crowd.
I get it. Oh shit.
I mean, yeah,
Rhea Ripley. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying Cena still has that card to play as far as breaking the record and avenging some really random losses that didn't help anybody out too. But so yeah, he still got one more card left to play. With the booking like it is now, I think you can make almost anybody work.
Dude, I'm wondering too, like if he saw how much fun The Rock's having being a fucking bad guy, and Cena has never been a bad guy since he turned to this thing. I'm like, oh, you think you got the balls, dude?
I think it's almost too late to do it just because you don't have him long enough. I said it from the beginning. If you were going to go with a name to break Taker's record and not, Bray Wyatt or an up and comer at the time, Cena, if he did it while turning heel, that would have been huge.
Dude, I would have self-deleted myself. I don't want to be in that world.
It wasn't any better with Brock. I mean,
at the time, but looking back, like I said earlier, I've justified it. Like it makes sense in my brain now. Okay, I wouldn't have got here if he would kept the streak, which Bray should have took it, or if Bray was still alive, which I know we'll get to. Taker could have had his last match with him, and he'd have been the new Faces of Fear. That would have been fucking rad. But
yeah, there were better options. But again, it worked out. Again, not going through every match, but I genuinely had fun with everything. Even the Philadelphia street fight, it was just short. Yeah. And I would have liked to have seen AOP go over and be more dominant.
They needed it more than Lashley and the fucking Pride, whatever the fucking Pride.
Well,
Bubba Ray Dudley, though, that made me feel good.
Yeah. I thought we were going to close with like a bunch of ECW guys. I know RVD, Al Snow, Tommy.
They were there Friday. The fuck?
Yeah. I was like, this is going to end with a bunch of ECW guys coming out. But
speaking of Heyman's speech, you can suck my fucking dick. I was like, yes.
I wasn't a fan of the language.
Really?
No.
I was like,
you're fucking with me.
I have that weird thing with wrestling. I like it presented professional. I have that. I don't like it when
W.
I get it, but I get it. It's a weird.
The
thing.
Shirt is EC fucking W. FW, but Todd.
I don't know. It was something. I don't know. Maybe blame the fact I'm a parent now. I don't know.
Wow, Todd. I'm not saying like people should be cursing every 2 seconds because then it loses its. I'm not saying we have like Rhea Ripley coming out and talking like Sherry Moon Zombie, calling people the C word.
I don't know. The problem I have, I think suck my fucking dick can be problematic for him. And that's what I was like, ooh, like, get your shit.
Well, true, but Remy said if they cancel him 102 times, he'll come back by 100.
That's what I was okay. Yeah.
Rhea Ripley entering with Motionless and White was very cool. I used to joke that they look like each other, and
for a split second, I was like, dude. What's she doing with her make?
Yeah, but that was hard. I dug that. Yeah. I did not get any kind of sick vibe from Becky. Good for her. She's tough.
Oh yeah, 102 and out in that. God, they said
fucking
it was
cold ass
freezing.
Always has a reason why she sucks in the ring.
I don't get your hate for Becky. She's a great worker.
She's overrated, but she's fine.
She's not the athlete that like a Charlotte.
Are you going to argue with this statement if I say she's the worst horsewoman?
I probably would.
Who's the worst? Who's what?
I mean, you could put her over Bailey. Debatable. I think she's
Dan,
had more
take out where you want to put your dick.
That's not. Well, then it would be Bailey, Todd. Because then I would say
actually
Bailey.
None of them for me.
But no, I think Becky's probably had more great matches in WWE than Bailey. Bailey had hers in NXT, and she had it the other night. But Bailey's
direction talking.
Bailey's. Well, all best match.
Sorry, Bailey. Don't Hannibal yourself.
You mean Becky?
Becky.
No, yeah,
You were
that's what.
shitting on
Sorry.
Becky.
I
No,
know.
he knows he's talking to. I don't. He doesn't want Bailey to handle herself. Becky can go do whatever the hell she wants. Grown ass woman.
You can be
Yeah.
successful.
I think she's more interesting than Charlotte. As a character, I'd put her over
Becky?
Charlotte. As a character,
Oh my
not
god. Fuck that. I don't like Charlotte.
Like, I know
either, but
Charlotte's
I know
fucking
she's
awesome. Like,
she can work.
okay, because I was gonna, I'm right there. Like, I get bored of her too, but like, she's a dependable hand. Like, she delivers almost every fucking time.
Sasha's great, but very injury prone.
She's the CM Punk of females and fucking bitches. Mr. and Mrs. Glass.
All right, that's the only one I'll give you.
You get your feelings hurt, you leave. You get your body hurt, you leave. Stay home.
Damn, are we talking about Stone Cold again?
And now we are. Remember, back in the day, I wasn't a Stone Cold kid. That don't hurt me.
So non-wrestling WrestleMania moment. What did you guys think? Well, yeah, Snoop's always awesome. That goes without saying.
Before we go further, since Snoop Dogg, him commentating on the street fight was fucking hilarious. When he's like, "Oh, watch out, Bobby." Actually, he knows the rules. Get him. I fucking lost it. I don't know what he said for the next like 3 minutes. I was dying.
I was like, "Yeah, this is," and they didn't even have the better rapper that came out. So it was like, "Nah, fuck that."
Yeah, you got Weezy here. Go ahead. I'm gonna up my price next year.
You want me to drop some gin and juice?
What did you guys think about what I think was a pretty big dick drop by Endeavor, having Stephanie and Bruce Pritchard like on that show?
You know what? I don't like the Tony Khan thing though. Or sorry, the other Khan, the Nick Khan thing.
Nick Khan. He didn't go in the ring. He was out in the front
But you know
row.
what? It's like, okay, now that Vince is gone, you want to put your goddamn face on television, just like every fucking indie mark promoter there is.
This is cleanup, Todd. They're trying to tell you, like, he has nothing to do anymore. These are our guys. These are the heads.
Okay,
please remember this.
That fucking shot, the one shot in the promo to the ring on Monday, I was fucking loving that.
What shot?
You didn't notice the whole fucking one shot that goes from the backstage promo down the hallway out into the fucking.
No, for some reason I thought you were talking about a shot of something, not the oneer. My bad. Yeah, that's cool.
I mean,
they said they were going to start doing different stuff, so.
And they have.
Yeah.
I mean, all across the board, even the most negative people about wrestling have admitted like miles better. Miles better.
I enjoy professional wrestling. Well, actually, I enjoy professional wrestling for the first time now. First time in a long time.
Do you think Vince watched Mania?
Oh, 100%. He did what every other fucking booker does. He watched that show and shit on every goddamn booking decision.
Dude, he was playing Russian roulette every fucking match.
Like I don't like watching wrestling with other wrestling. Like I don't like. I've had to watch wrestling events with other with bookers. And I'm like,
that sounds like a nightmare.
It is. Just like, shut up. It's even worse when they show up to a competitor's show and I'm just sitting there like, shut the fuck up, you stupid motherfucker. I'm nice because I'm professional and I work with these. I don't know. 2016 Todd's going to return this Saturday. I think it's happening.
Did you notice?
Bad night for someone, but we'll talk about that later.
Did you notice Stephanie had a remix too? Like Stephanie's gonna be figured in somewhere.
Yeah,
like
she should.
Like, no, she should. Everybody said they thought she was fantastic to work with. You know, I mean, I know Pritchard in particular really pissed people off, but I'm like, okay, he knew Vince. Like anybody knew Vince back then. Like. Guilt by association, I don't think is fair.
Yeah,
you know,
I've actually turned on Rhonda since she's been going around being a major cunt. Like I was light on you. I still think you're okay, but like shitting on it this hard after like she's going the CM Punk route. So I'm gonna fucking hope her and her family fucking croaks eventually. Like she's just being a cunt.
He had a legitimate gripe with the whole doctor bullshit. Rhonda's just being a cunt.
See, get a second opinion. If you're that fucking concerned.
Rhonda just.
No, when you don't have health insurance because you're an independent contractor,
you get paid enough to go do it. No, you don't have to. You're just being a cheap ass. Go use that Pepsi money, you fuck.
Ronda fizzled out and she's bitter.
Yeah.
She just, by the end of her run, she just wasn't that important anymore. You know, the last,
and they didn't allow her to do what she wanted to do because she wanted that.
Well,
Becky
maybe
match.
if she wouldn't have had that baby, her momentum wouldn't have got fucked, and she would have, you know.
Also, like,
damn,
she still
Todd.
needed work. Well, fuck her.
I didn't say Becky hasn't been good since she's came back after the baby, but I'm not a dick like that because I'm not going to say something like that.
The only mommy is Rhea.
I think we will all agree Rhea is the fucking man overall. I put her above everybody as the whole package right now.
Yeah, she's fucking badass. There's no one that can take the belt off her. They need a fucking rehab whoever they have, or
is that the only champion that retained?
No. Let's see.
Logan Paul also.
Okay.
Look, yeah. Which, by the way, that over delivered too. I thought that was a really good.
Kevin and Randy. Duh.
I wanted Mike Tyson in the prime bottle to get one up on his brother before it happens.
They canceled that fight, by the way.
I heard that, but then they still see what is it like?
Jake Paul pulled out. Oh, and then Mick Foley is not doing the last match after all.
I was going to bring that one up later. Yeah. So maybe he's not.
He got concussed and he doesn't know how. So he's like, if I the shit I have planned is way worse than what I've done so far. So that sucks. But thank you, Mick. Anyway.
That it's a good thing that he's not trying to do a match.
I agree. I didn't want to see that match. I mean, I wanted to.
I want to see it, but I'm fine.
Yeah.
I love that man.
Look at how much Kurt Angle declined not being out of the ring that long at all. Like, Mick was gonna.
I don't think he's gonna have a fucking Kurt Angle style match, dude.
No,
smashy, jumpy.
He's gonna have to drop the elbow off the apron. I didn't want to see him do that. You know, there were
two tables.
Yeah, there were certain things he had to do that I did not want to see him do. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, at least top 5. This is going to be that Mania where I think there's young fans coming up now that will talk about it in another 20 years, 30 years, so forth.
Here, this will give you my opinion on the product now. I am not ashamed to sit down and watch this with my child when
ashamed.
Like, I wouldn't have played the crap that was on 6 months ago. I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah. I mean, I don't want you to think this is what professional wrestling is. Right. But obviously, he's way too young for XPW. So, but Michael Cole uttering those words, professional wrestling is back. It was, yeah.
You know, Vince is just sitting there, just like Ebenezer Scrooge in his empty house.
I hope someone checked on him. He's not like he had a coronary halfway through the main.
You know who checked on him? Tony Khan. Can you fucking imagine?
I hope Vince is. He seems like he's that whole.
I killed my own company by bringing in the NWO. Oh my god, he's like, we're taking him down.
See, if Tony Khan was a man,
he'd
call him out like Bischoff did, but Vince would show up this time. No,
I'm going to jail anyway. What's up,
fucker? Vince just like shows up and pulls the Tommy Dreamer. He finishes Tommy Dreamer's story. What's it called again, Cole? Just like click, pow.
Oh man, he gets one more dig at JR. Hey, look, I'm you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh boy. But no, wow. People were actually, one of the funniest things, I can't remember who said this, but it was one of the mainstream wrestling podcasts just said maybe if she should just change her name to Stephanie Levesque. That's like, she doesn't have to change her fucking name for you.
We made that joke back when she first left. Annie Levesque is what I said. Steph Annie. But I also, well, if they, era, they need new branding. I don't like that. Triple H era, get something cool.
I don't like Paul Triple H Levesque. It's just weird. Like Punk says it, like I don't know if you heard that interview with him. You're saying it's like weird because like he still calls him Hunter or Triple H. But like everyone else calls him Paul now. I'd be weird. I don't like like even wrestlers I know personally. I don't like Jimmy gets an exception because his name's Jimmy. But I don't like. You'll notice I never like use. I don't. It's weird. I don't like to use the shoot names.
I had
get
a transition out of that. Sage taught me.
But you still call her Sage, don't you?
I do now. I didn't before.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, you go the other. Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, that's not how I met you. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's a weird thing though, because it's a little. Do we just like say her gimmick name too?
We've done it before.
Okay.
We didn't say her actual name.
Okay.
It's Sage.
No, okay. I thought I said it. I heard it in my brain. So okay, just checking.
So yeah, that kind of concludes WrestleMania. I mean, goddamn, what a success!
But what I was getting at was very cool. They could easily just kind of transition into using her real name if they wanted to. I mean, that's her real name, right?
It is, yeah.
So
Raw after Mania, I think. Again, we kind of talked about the Rock stuff, but setting up the draft, I'm excited. I know for some people it's going to be like, oh, well, this isn't on par with Roman Cody or Roman Rock, whatever they end up doing. But
yeah, but they've opened up all kinds of new avenues to go down. Like it's a fun time.
Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
The hardest thing I think is going to be retraining the generation of fans who all want it now. And
good point.
You're guilty of this too, Dan. You were like, they need to do this now, but not as bad as the younger. But it is. If they're going to long-term book, it's going to like be different. Like they're not going to like it.
The Shield turn, the Shield chair. I was so fucking excited for that. Anyway,
there were so many callbacks. Yeah, like, but
Seth
again,
dyed his fucking hair black, dude.
We have,
Oh wait, I do have one. I have one big WrestleMania complaint though.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't like you showing these goddamn show commercials in the middle of WrestleMania to tell me about the origin of this match in WrestleMania. That's legitimate.
I guess I can see that too, but yeah. But as far as the long-term booking, again, it wasn't just Triple H a year ago, so that part of that is not Triple H. I agree. Long-term booking. Absolutely.
I'm gonna fantasy book a long-term thing too, because remember when they try to get The Rock to have his own branding in a match, the Brahma Bull rope match? Isn't Dusty Rhodes famous for having a rope match? I think they're gonna have to do that, and then that'll pay off. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. There's a lot,
and I'm shocked Cody. Great. And I'm shocked Cody didn't get color.
Right?
I was like, that hair is going to be red before this match is over.
It was so good, I didn't realize it didn't happen till after. Like
I was the same, yeah. But I mentioned it before, but yeah, during the match, didn't think about it till it was done. I was like, hey, we didn't get color.
And it was fine. So, and The Rock, by the way, I was very impressed with him working like I know it's a tag.
Yeah, match. All you assholes. he was acting. He still has it, dude. Like he's so good.
Oh yeah, you can. I think you're going to get some proper matches out of him because I think he's supposed to work at least a handful. That'll be over a good deal of time, but I can see Austin Rock still happening as a big nostalgia match somewhere.
Could have set it up on Sunday, but you fucking bald-headed dick. Stone Cold, not The Rock. The Rock showed up. I still love you guys.
So, all right. So, Raw after, I think they set up a lot of great stuff. Did you notice the Bo Dallas tease? Because I kind of missed that.
That was during Bronson Reed.
Yeah.
Well, Uncle Howdy, and it said hello at the bottom.
That kind of segues into, our Bray Doc review, but
that should have been before then because, we get the tease there. But
do you think Bo can be a star? I don't want him to be Uncle Howdy, though.
I think you're going to get exactly what you don't want. I'm hoping that, Bray had a laid out plan. And, since they do, he's his brother. He had car rides, and he was talking about what to do with Triple H and that other dude. I forgot his name. Shit. Rattly voice guy. And then Jason Baker. So hopefully there's, an idea of where he wanted to go so that, they have an outline of what to play with or some parameters Because I and hopefully they fucking ask Undertaker or someone else that's like, in that they do that with their gimmick. Because I think there's potential still there, but like you have to do this absolutely right to pay respects to Bro's brother, Taylor's brother, Bray, and like it's a big thing to live up to. That guy was fucking awesome. He got me back into watching wrestling religiously. Like that's a big deal for me.
Oh yeah.
If you would have told me Cody Rhodes was going to be the reason you want to fucking watch wrestling again, I would have laughed in your face 10 years ago. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, good point. Hey, we got another younger brother.
Yeah, but no, I mean, it's going to be a situation, Dan. I think it's going to be like this is his Kane. He's getting a gimmick from someone else that's just going to propel him. I think and honestly, I think that's his best spot. Bo never transitioned to the main roster well at all.
Yeah,
it didn't.
Team. That was it.
No, I didn't hate his Bo Dallas.
I didn't say that. I said it didn't connect to the main roster audience.
I think he was getting booed pretty well if you go back to his time.
It's like I don't care, boo. I want to see the next segment. It was more X-Pac heat than the heat he got in NXT.
Yeah, probably. But he has talent in the ring. I think he can possibly pull it off. I mean, they got to remember he's not Bray. So
I'm wondering if Alexa will take charge since she's she's better at it. She was there with longer, even though he's known her longer. He's known Bray longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let Alexa be that.
It's going to be inspired by Bray. It's not going to be Bray. You know what I mean? But if it continues, the legacy and stuff, that's cool. I mean, it's a cool memorial or tribute to his brother. I have no problem with it. I mean, it's gonna.
If it starts to suck, though, please just abandon ship quickly. Like we don't need to fuck this up.
Just beat him and let that be that.
I'm hoping there's enough goodwill after this Mania where people just don't immediately shit it out of the door because it's not Bray.
Can they get away with making him the Fiend?
I mean,
I wouldn't try, but Vince would. Fucking fake Diesel and fake. As long as it doesn't go that route, I'm cool. But no,
but the Fiend is like.
I think it depends on the circumstance. I think it depends on the circumstances too.
I think the Fiend's done, but we'll see because they had that new statue of what the Fiend 2.0 or whatever,
and it was
fucking cool.
and that's the thing. It is all put together and ready to go, like head to toe.
I will admit, if they do fucking sell that lantern, I'm buying the fuck out of that.
How much are you paying for that?
Did they sell the last one?
Yeah,
you got that one right. Yeah. There it is.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember you bought that.
Yeah, I'm fucking over the moon with it. I didn't like the belt, so that was fine. But yeah, I think it would be a little weird to carry Bray's head, so maybe don't do that.
But wouldn't it be the Fiend's head?
No, well, the next lantern, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
But that lantern was Bray's head.
Yeah.
So, Pugs, question: were you able to make it through the Bray doc without crying?
No.
I
rolled a couple of tears. Yeah, not a lot. Like I wasn't, but yeah, I fucking. As big of an asshole as I am, I do have a big heart, and like he was one of my fucking favorites, and he had so much potential left, and everybody saw, so everybody fucking knows. Yeah, and it was just sad that like seeing his dad break down, JoJo break down, the funeral, which looked awesome by the way.
It was Bo. That was the part that got me the most.
Yeah, when he was ugly crying, like
and he talking about it, his brother was his hero. I was like, oh man. And also Hall of Fame when they kind of continued with the.
I put my phone up like I was there. I'm like, yeah, and then his uncle and dad wearing the shirts at what was it called? Also, I fucking love that IRS doesn't know how to use technology. Like he's just a dad. That's funny.
Barry Windham just like, no, you hit it like use mine.
I've said it since day one. Him and Bruce Campbell separated at birth.
Imagine IRS doing Ash.
I would
That needs to be a WrestleMania Goes Hollywood segment now. You just got Mike Rotunda in the Ash gear. That would be fucking awesome. God damn, I want that so bad now.
I've wanted that forever.
Where are they gonna stick the Bray Wyatt statues? They're gonna go on tour with them for like the whole thing, or is it gonna go to Saudi, that experience thing?
Which one? The one that we saw in the doc? Or...
Yeah, the new statue that they made. The two of them that were one in the dock and then one over WrestleMania weekend. They made an actual Bray Wyatt statue too, so there's two.
Oh, like the Andre
like
ones
a wax.
and stuff?
No, like a wax looking one.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't see that. They're not good.
Oh, okay. And again, where the fuck is the fucking ninth Wonder of the World battle royale? Whatever the fuck Andre has.
I thought they had plenty of time to do that on the second night.
Just make it a SmackDown thing before. That's fine. Or
were they supposed to?
They had it back when before they had to change the name.
No,
remember the Moolah Cup or Moolah, whatever the fuck the Volvo shit. Just rename it for the China thing. China.
But I'm saying they've never called it the ninth wonder of the world, right?
No, but it's right there.
Okay. I was like, I don't remember them doing that. I remember us talking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, after they couldn't get away with the Moolah Cup.
I think that
if Dr. Dre can have a fucking music award, Moolah can have a fucking cup. Just saying.
It's a simple way to honor China. And like you said, it doesn't even have to be on the main show.
There's still one person might like, nah, fuck that bitch. I'm just saying, you still have
Annie,
the other woman there.
Annie, you okay?
Saying, Austin still ain't the biggest Owen fan either. So.
Oh my god, can you imagine like behind the scenes shit? When he broke his neck. How do you like it? Oh, he died.
Be glad there wasn't Twitter. Then also have to go delete that shit.
He was up in the
don't like getting dropped on your head, son.
He was in the rafters. Tuck your chin, you son of a bitch.
He threw a beer at him. What's the ring bell? His name? He used to throw the beers.
Oh, the beer guy. Oh fuck. What was it?
Well, whatever. Austin's like, hey, dude, $20. You can nail him. I'll add 3 more zeros if he falls off.
And did you? This since we're still in our WWE segment. Did you hear like the whole thing about like I don't know? Did Seth's like apartment matches leak or something? Because I know that was a big conversation. I heard like those old like the Lucha Girls stuff, that kind of shit. Like the old, we'll pay you to wrestle and you kind of act a little like you like
like he
custom matches. Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing. Cool.
What do you?
Like OnlyFans people. That's badass.
That would have been fucking hilarious if Rock just like pointed to the Tron and they've got footage of his apartment wrestling match.
Seth, this is your life.
He's got his dick pic leak.
I forgot about that actually.
Remember there was that memo that nobody was to bring it up or haze him about it. That's what I thought was.
I'm a tall guy, I swear.
If that happened to one of us, it would just be like the locker, it would just be blown up and like.
Well, I will not say who has nudes out.
You don't do that.
But they know.
Oh, shout out Jess Grimm.
Are you saying Jess Graham's the one though?
He might. You never know. You never know. He was with Nickelodeon, so you just never know. So anyways, I mean, the doc was sad, as you would expect, but what a great guy with his fans too.
Yeah.
Like,
there's some people that just know how to connect to other people. Like, I think I've told this story before. At a convention, I met Belladonna, and I swear to God, we were the only people talking. Like, that's a fucking magic.
I met her too. She's very nice.
Dude, didn't it feel like it was just you and her? Like, nobody else was around?
Yeah,
fucking, just... like, that's a talent. That's a skill. That's fucking awesome, and he was able to do that.
Yeah, Belladonna is a sweetheart. I loved her.
Mhm.
But I mean, it made me a little bit angry at Vince. It's like, what the fuck didn't you see, Vince? Like, what in your head was like, yeah, let's have Goldberg beat this guy and basically squash this guy?
Well,
what the fuck?
he got right back up.
He was difficult to work with, so Vince got like, fuck this guy.
Dude, Hunter said that the best. Like, the creatives, like, they either seem like an asshole or they're difficult. And I understand that completely. Like, I'll give ideas twice, and if nothing clicks, I'll move on. Like, I got a bunch back
I wish
here.
everyone did that.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking, he's the biggest merch seller at the time. Why would you do that? Just because Goldberg has a name? No one wants to see that shit. But he was stuck in his old ways.
No.
I still love Vince. I don't want to shit on him too much. Like I'm fucking Miss Grant.
Like, I was waiting for it, Bugs.
Yeah.
Oh,
JG Michael, didn't Wyatt have depression issues? Yes.
That's like everybody.
Like, don't we all?
But like, that's a little different when you have that artist brain too. Like, it's a little exaggerated. If you guys haven't noticed, we know several people like this. It's me included. Like, I don't have depression yet, thankfully. But like, everyone gets down and out on the dumps, and it sucks. And then you time that with your buddy, your best friend dying that was on TV, his other friend that died around the same time that they did left out of the fucking doc. He had two big deaths, and like, I don't know. He's my age. He's younger than me, like 1 year. I'm not a full-grown fucking adult. I have a fucking child brain.
I'd like to see
my full-grown brain, like,
this
past couple of years.
I'm in a rush.
I'd like to see Eric Rowan signed. I'm not saying he's not the star that Bray or Brody were.
Uncle Howdy's gonna need some help, so get the whole living family back.
Solid.
JG Michael, that could have been why McMahon didn't strap the rock to him, because what if he ends up cracking under pressure or some such? Vince McMahon is not that considerate.
Well, and the other thing too is you're having
like he doesn't have it. I think that's could be like he doesn't have the.
Yeah, but I don't think that brand. Not considerate.
Oh no, Vince would have just called him a pussy. He's not ready, and moved on. But it's the same idea. I mean,
I got what you mean, but
Vince isn't that's not the type of personality Vince gets along with. He's no JBL. I mean, you know what I mean? It's a different kind of.
Dude, him on the pre-show.
I love JBL.
It's hard to defend Vince's booking the last decade, probably longer, but the last
20.
Yeah, but the last decade there have been some colossally.
He was right about Reigns, though, just didn't let him be himself.
He should have let him off the fucking leash earlier. Could have got that big dog shit over.
I watched that documentary on it's the A&E biography.
The Rivalry? Not Rivalry.
Just the A&E biography. Paul Heyman directed it. It's really good. Watch it. But
I saw. I didn't realize Paul Heyman directed it.
Yeah,
that's why I was still kind of in character.
Yeah. No, it works. It's great. I do think, and it really. I watched it before Mania because I've been just tipping my foot in during the past 2 years at this point now, watching the big shows. So it really catch me up.
Who would have thought that in 2024 we would say Drew McIntyre is one of the best promos in wrestling? That shows when you ease up like all that Vince bullshit, just how good it gets. You're gonna see guys. I think
still need parameters though.
Some do, but you're gonna see
a whole
some
generation
guys
who don't or are scared shitless to go out there without every word written.
I agree. That's
the rainy WrestleMania. You saw who can shine and who couldn't. Fucking Kevin Owens cutting a promo like no one's fucking business. I forgot who shit the bed. Was it Austin Theory? Some up and comer.
Probably.
Like, dude, go back to fucking Kevin Owens. Let him just talk.
Yeah, but it's not fair to those guys either that weren't brought up that way too. So they have to be kind of
fair.
Eased it. See, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
but it's open now when you get that guy.
Sink or swim, puss.
I love just that. Like, oh, who chose you, by the way?
That was good.
Yeah, that
was Punk though. That wasn't fucking Drew.
No, I'm saying just their whole back and forth has been.
It was a paragon of virtue.
I love that he fucked him again on Raw. Like that. Now that's like Punk's thing. I'm just gonna fuck you over every goddamn time.
I didn't. I had enough of him on Sunday. Like, don't overstay your welcome for me, dude. I still wish the worst for you, but like, you had me for a second.
Did you buy the McIntyre shirt where he's like pointing to the grave?
He's still on his fuck. I don't want anything that's that person's name on it or his image.
Oh man, but great doc, great WrestleMania, just a whole lot of great. I'm gonna piss you guys. Well, I'm gonna at least piss you off, Bugs. We're not gonna cover all of NXT, but Trick Williams, I'm not sold.
That match should have been way better. I didn't like the finish. That was fucking crap. Like the whole buildup was amazing. This is kind of flat. But I think Trick has it, but he still needs a little bit of room to grow.
I think the chant is more over than he is. I think it's one of those cases. People like chanting "Whoop that Trick."
Booker T helped him. No, yeah, he can do some Jade Cargill shit where like he don't need to go out there and shine and do like a fucking 5-star. 10-minute, 15-minute fucking match. You go out there, 4 or 5, look like a fucking badass. You honestly can get away with that. This might sound weird. In-ring work, not that important to me when I watch wrestling. I just want you guys to be safe and have it look good enough. The characters and presentation, entrance, all that shit is way more important to me. That's the shit I like.
I think even as a character. Even as a character, I'm not particularly sold. He looks great.
Really? I think so.
He looks great. He looks like a star, but
how often you hang out those barbershops, man? Or the corner of a liquor store?
Well, he's drinking them purple chongos now.
Oh, that's right.
Purple chongos. That's a thing now.
I think it's funny because it's a beefy drink too, but whatever. That's what you gave the host to get him drunk, not the other way around. But whatever. I'm old school.
They tasted good, Tad.
Which makes it a Fifi drink.
We're gonna
pretty much automatic. Pugs, you're allowed Fifi drinks. So.
We're gonna have those down.
That's the only one you'll even taste.
Yeah.
When I'm down there, we have to have purple chongos.
I'm gonna make you mad, bro. If you want to get some urban drinks in you, it's delicious too. I guarantee it.
So, do we want to talk before we go into our next segment?
There's a complete format. So, what did you want to talk about? What?
Well, it kind of ties to it. That's what I was saying. The CM Punk, thing, and Tony Khan's decision to release his leaked footage. Which before we get to our leaked Jack Perry footage of our own.
He's not doing a very good job of this right now. I'm just saying it.
Well, I'm sorry, Tad. I'll put more razzle dazzle on it.
Yeah, I don't think you get what you're doing wrong.
You do it, Tad.
It doesn't matter now. It's already been done. I can't undo it.
Since you want to mind fuck me. All right. So, what did you guys think? Number one, we kind of talked already about the CM Punk interview. I think we all kind of more or less agree with Punk on everything.
I think that's how he remembers it. No, fuck him. Oh my God. How are you lost every fucking time? Do I believe he believes what in his brain? I do think that's what he thinks happened. Do I believe that's what that is? Do I believe what happened is what he said? Fuck no. I do not.
Obviously Tony Khan didn't take care of it. He wasn't a boss. Do you not agree with that?
Yeah, okay, sure.
But
I'm talking about like the escalation of like the brawl in the back.
I
do
will
not believe
grant you
at all.
I don't think he was as calm as he makes it out.
Fuck no.
I think he was probably like immediate.
He was probably the aggressor, dude. I really like. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to give away too much after we show the stupid
I can definitely see, and I mean, you guys actually, well, Todd, and you dealt with Jack Perry, so you know Jack Perry, but you don't know.
Familiar. I'm like I would consider him a friend. We're friendly. I would consider him a friend, sure, but like I don't fucking text him on a daily basis or weekly basis or monthly basis. Even that for that thing.
But you knew the guy.
And it's been years. Yeah.
Before he was famous, and that can change somebody. But I think
he's definitely been hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Goddamn SoCal, all those fucking.
Yeah, that probably changed him a little bit. But
yeah.
I think Punk probably, like, when he said it's like, no, that's fucking stupid. You're not fucking doing it. Like, there was a little bit of, like, probably venom behind his responses that maybe in his own head he's not even, registering. But but at the same time, no means no. Like, if 5-6 people told him no and he's still trying, if he's still trying to go up the chain, it's like, dude, you were told no.
You can't just say that.
But anyways, so
we're leaking the footage now.
Well, let's talk really quick about AEW's decision to leak their footage.
We should talk about that.
That's where he keeps fucking it up.
You talk about that.
You see what he's doing when he's.
All right, fine. I didn't think that was an issue, but go ahead. Let's see our.
No, you can do it. You keep saying there. You're differentiating them. That's what I was trying to avoid, Dan. You keep doing that, so it kind of busts what we're doing. But go ahead, do the other part, and then we'll throw the footage.
All right. So
later, Rex. Have a good one.
Later, Rex. So we agree it's stupid, right? Like, because they're gonna do a rating, but then it's like CM Punk's getting you a rating. AEW, it's dumb for them to like make CM Punk the focus of conversation.
I just want, but are they saying the CM Punk situation? Or are they saying the Jack Perry footage? Like, are they just gonna, or they? What is to say there? It's not gonna be the young Punks dressed up as a mocking them.
If it is, then they worked a lot of people who said 100% it is not.
Or it's Jack Perry coming back and he's going to fuck someone up before it can leak. I don't know. There's tons of things. If they're smart, they are popping a rating and doing something to get people to hopefully keep watching. So I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll wait till it's done and watch it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wholeheartedly, full truth, don't care. like, it is far too late.
Oh, you'll care if it's CM Punk and he's the one fucking it up. You're like, see, I told you, fuckers.
I'm gonna take the same position I have now. I don't need to be vindicated. Every word he speaks vindicates me. He's a piece of shit asshole. But yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna watch anyway. So like, if they show it, I just think it's fucking.
It's desperate. It reeks of desperation.
Dude, he's waving his rainbow flag. Like, it's fucking lame. Super fucking lame that and you choose to do it at WrestleMania, which also is lame on Punk's part for giving the whole interview. Like, you always try to fucking steal everybody's fucking moment. Fuck that guy. Anyway.
All right. Without further ado, the real now
we try to fucking
the leaked footage.
Our leaked footage of Jungle Boy. All right. Here we go.
Jungle Boy, how you doing today? Everyone seems to care about you a lot, don't they? What did I do wrong? What did I ever do to any of you? Huh? Why do they like me so much? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm trying to tell you something. Why won't you listen to me? No one pays attention to me. I will not be ignored. And you will all learn to care. Where are you going, huh? You can't escape rage. No one can. Rage is a way of life. Come on! Son of a... Fight it like a man.
And that is why Jungle Boy left UEW, because
There's more to it.
Todd couldn't get there in time to prevent the sodomy.
SA, sir.
So, yes, there we go. We're promoting UEW and XPW. We'll actually have, you can see the match tonight at the end as we close. So we'll have a special match at the end too. So you can see where all that goes with the protagonist David Rage and the
Jungle Boy.
What is it? Matt Boy Myth Legend? Is that what it, I forget it's what it was. Jungle Boy, then Make Boy.
Yeah.
Getting revenge for the bathroom butt fucking.
Sir, be classy. This is a classy program. We like to use the word sodomy. Thank you, sir.
It was very clear what was happening in that bathroom, Todd.
I don't know if that was
Very
intentional or that's what I was thinking. I was like, sorry,
Pat Patterson was smiling down, smiling up from where.
I'm just gonna say now, we used to do some cool shit in QEW. Just saying.
Fuck yeah, dude. Honestly, that footage makes me miss that building so fucking much.
Oh my god, I was like, I drank a beer there, I drank a beer there, I drank a beer, I fell there, I fell
there
as we're going around the arena. I wish we would have just went and filmed empty, just the arena, just to document it. Well,
we didn't fucking know.
Okay. Yeah. Now we're gonna get all sad and emo. All right, now we got good shit. We're gonna talk about XPW this Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, also
Baptized in Blood 4.
What day is it, Dan?
The date?
Saturday. Saturday. I don't have the fucking date handy. I'm sorry.
It's the same day as Region Free. Go ahead.
There you go. All right, live
Saturday,
from LA.
April 13th, live from the LA Church. Baptized in Blood 4.
Yes.
And available for the first time there. There will be copies of XPW's Alive and Kickin'.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, good to go.
From Flesh Wound Features.
If you want Todd to sign it, he will happily do that.
Don't be a weirdo.
Yes. You got to sign it.
But you know what? I'll break it here. I think I'm going to bring it up and trying to decide. But since this is Baptized in Blood 4,
make sure you're ready, Todd. And whatever it is, don't hand it to fucking Caesar.
Oh, no. This will be an item for sale from us.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 copies left. I'm parting with one, at least for now, of UEW Hellbound 2016 autographed by Supreme and the rest of UEW, or most everyone, but most importantly Supreme. Yeah, that's the whole reason I was like, wow, I still got these. I was like, well, gotta give some fans some opportunities. So
there you go.
I wouldn't put it on the table if they're wearing a Supreme shirt. I would then.
I'm still gonna charge him up the ass.
Okay. No, but we have to recognize.
Yeah. That's well, if you heard it, yeah. If you mention this show that you watched it come up, I'm not gonna give you that one free, but I'll give you a free DVD.
And you can be eligible to purchase the Supreme signature.
Yes, there you go. You're eligible to purchase. You get the first bid. I guess we should go over.
For those of you unaware, Baptized in Blood was a huge XPW event back in the day. Some of you may have owned some of those.
Rebranded.
I was just about to give the answer mystery
because even I forgot that.
Yeah, the events at the time were called My Bloody Valentine. The home video releases were then changed, probably to be less February related to Baptized in Blood, and that because the deathmatch tournaments were My Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean they came out. And
I know it's like it's retconned. It's I get it. I'm just being.
I remember it as Baptized in Blood, but he reminded me that it wasn't. I was like, oh, that's correct. But that was a mistake because Baptized in Blood is way cooler.
Which is why it's coming back.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not a tournament this Saturday. Just so everyone's clear. It is not a tournament.
This is correct.
But you're going to get plenty of great deathmatch action.
And speaking of which, let's look at the card of the matches announced. There's still some people announced. We don't know who's facing Schlack, so maybe we'll speculate some options at the end.
Well, I know one person he's been ducking. So if you're ready, I know someone who's fucking ready, and he's a hell of a trip away.
That's right.
All right. Well, the first one, another match. I think you'll think is a person deserving of that shot.
Well, yeah, I do actually. Fuck yeah! So we have Judge Joe Dredd versus JD Horror.
That's gonna be a good one. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, both guys that are. I mean, JD's been at it forever, and Joe's on the rise. I'm looking forward to that one. This is another one. This is another. I think this is first time matchup. I have to.
Dirty Ron versus Tarzan Duran.
That's going to be wild.
That's going to be really
wild. Yeah, Dan.
They're both nuts already, so I can't wait. I just want to see if Dirty Ron's going to try to steal that blunt. I mean,
he's gonna offer him a trade. You want this bag for that role?
I don't know if we want fucking Tarzan on the AOL on the show. Not saying he's not already. We don't know.
Hey, Schlack! Schlack, is this good?
All right. Yeah, we got to do it. Fuck it. And then we have this one.
Oh, the bathroom break?
Oh, I'm not.
Damn.
I like Bestia 666, but Bat
not a
Tito
fan.
Can't say I am. What about you, Todd?
I think 2016. I've been waiting for the moment, so he gets to the big stage, or I can just.
So wait, what? Explain why you got beef.
Because I was assaulted by Baby Dick Tito. I mean, Bad Dude Tito, the wrestling event.
Because you were chanting baby dick at him.
No, I mean, he finally had his excuse. No, I don't think, we didn't go hard. 100% it was. No, that was pre-baby dick.
Hurt, man.
That was, he got his
pre-baby dick.
Yeah, no, we ramped it up because he got his feelings hurt.
Yeah, don't get worked up, Todd.
And that's where he swings on you, and then like Kruger, wasn't it Kruger back then that ran in from the back to keep you from killing him?
No, I believe you saw Casey Albright help.
Okay.
I guess I can't do the gimmick now because.
But the whole roster from the back came out to make sure because Todd was going for it, Jason was going for it, Caesar was going for it.
It was a fun
I
show.
did have a chair in my hand at one point. I'm like, I don't know if we're fucking doing this.
I
got your glasses first.
I know there was two people who were back way back, but I'm not going to call them out on there. But I saw.
Okay. Can you fill me in after?
No, of course.
Okay.
One I give a pass to for the reason because I know why. The other one, but I get it.
That would be a pretty cool visual, though, if we got like a full-on Roadhouse brawl. Everybody just starts like fucking.
Well, we had that. We've had those too.
Yeah, but not everybody in a crowd. I've never seen it break down to the
point. Never everybody anyway. It's the front row.
Did you not see when Hate showed up?
I fucking missed that so much. That was a night. That was fun.
I know that
fucked up, but fun.
Okay, I'll give you this part of it because that motherfucker Tito tried to get into the UEW ring, and I was like, "You're not getting into that fucking ring." And I did not let him get in that ring that night, did I?
We were also told not to let them get in the ring.
I was an explicit order.
Yeah.
So.
And
you called him Baby Dick. That's why he swung.
No, this is pre-Baby Dick. He did. That's when we went.
Also, we didn't come up with the phrase. That was
This is true.
Leaked information.
See you Saturday. All right, our next match.
All right, we have heavyweight championship.
Oh,
go ahead.
For it.
All right, heavyweight championship. Dan, you
All
take
right.
it.
All right, the heavyweight championship #1 contender match. Masada taking on Ricky Shane Page, who's coming off a great performance at the last XPW event. I think this is going to be a kick-ass match. I'm a huge Masada guy. I really appreciate Ricky Shane Page's work, so I think they're going to gel really well.
Dude,
I agree.
These two are both giant fucking men, and I think they're going to over-deliver. So.
Yeah.
And then we have a title match. We don't know who Schlack's facing yet, but there's a bunch of other people that are going to be there, so who knows? I believe Eric Ryan's going to be there. There's a few other people that aren't announced. I'm trying to look at real quick. But our other championship match, which is announced, and that is...
I'll take this one. King of the Deathmatch Championship. Homeless Jimmy versus Dr. Redacted. I think he just changed his moniker too to Murder Proctologist instead of Murder Surgeon.
Yeah, for that. Yeah.
Jimmy's promo is pretty funny on that.
Well, I was about to play Jimmy's promo right now too.
Excellent.
If you have children, there may be some harsh language. I'm just forewarning you. I'm gonna have to edit post.
No smooth brains, please.
All right, let's check it out. Let's start to the promo.
Dr. Redacted? More like Dr. Retarded. Didn't anybody ever tell you never to go after somebody that has nothing to lose? Well, now I have something to lose. King of the Deathmatch Championship. You think the boss's wife did you a favor? No, all she did was write you a prescription to your own demise. Now, I'm gonna have to show you why they call me the Vicious Nomad, and why this belt ain't going nowhere, kid.
You may have a PhD, but you're not going to get that gold redacted. And I'm a big fan of yours, but Jimmy's going to fuck you up.
I didn't think about the part bucks.
Okay.
Hopefully the talking over it didn't drop the feed.
We'll see.
But, well, I think we would have known by now. Oh, yeah. So, fuck. I'm looking forward to that. Hell yeah. I think,
good.
You know.
It's going to be a bloody fucking match.
I've never been in this venue, but I guarantee you we're going to see the entire fucking venue, the whole building with these two maniacs going after each other. So that should be fucking awesome. Steve L. I think Jimmy is smoking too much flakka with those twitches. It was he said what it was from, wasn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know if it's
in trouble.
What a
maneuver!
I hope I get to see Jimmy when I'm down in California the next time. I haven't seen him in a while. God, shit, probably before lockdown, right? Yeah, it had to be. Yeah. So yeah,
I'm looking forward to those matches. So who do you think we're gonna have? Schlack. What do you?
I'd like to see it be Kruger because I think that would be his harshest challenge yet.
Schlack's being a pussy. He's not ready for Kruger taking on all these other challengers.
We'll
Shame
have
on you, Schlack. Shame on you. Yeah, I said it.
I forgot to grab something, so I was stalling. So you guys are kind of like just dead air.
Oh,
No, okay. I thought you were saying-
Who do you think should be Schlack? Jesus.
Maybe we'll get Schlack Sabu. Sabu's
No,
gonna be
I'm
back.
Team Sambu on this. Fuck Desert Eagle's money. You know what? Maybe when he was,
I don't think he
chilling
paid
with
him.
the
He's
homies.
lying his ass off too. He didn't give him the deposit. That's why he didn't show up. He came to XPW, no fucking problem.
Right?
He got
He-
that
you know,
shitty
someone
plaque
probably-
that I didn't make.
Someone probably played him the Joe Nam disc track, and he's like, "I'm not going to work for this homophobic racist."
Yeah, I was gonna say Brett Lauderdale, homophobic race.
Now remember that when they try to get GCW Bloodsport on Netflix, don't forget to remind everyone about that racist, homophobic piece of shit. Fuck y'all.
Exactly.
Still.
Steve L. Is Schlack confirmed for CCW? I didn't even know that was a thing. He's been
I
there.
believe the Kruger talk thing.
Oh, again, Schlack currently doesn't have the huevos to show up or call or answer Kruger's challenge. No, God, only Schlack my ass. Love you, Schlack.
All right,
But
well,
there's going to be a lot of surprises and things still to be announced for Baptized in Blood. So I'm very excited for it. Feels like it's been a longer wait in between shows for me this time. So I'm eager. Saturday.
well, yeah, it's been a couple months.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this damn graph.
Everyone needed time to heal. That's all.
Yeah.
It was Christmas. It's been a while. But yeah, fucking if one day, Schlack, when you find your I don't want to keep shitting on Schlack because I do love you.
I'm legitimately asking you guys like what opponents for him.
Like it's like in XPW or like
You guys are going to
anywhere
be
around?
at the shows, so keep talking by all means.
You don't have a voice.
You're going to have to see him.
Well, hopefully, fucking Judge Joe Dredd will do double duty, and then go become world champion.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Who haven't we seen in a while that potentially it could be?
Hey,
Oh,
Maga,
also
Maga's
there's
showing up.
is who?
Maga Butcher.
Oh, he's in Japan.
Yeah.
Again? America first, my ass. What the fuck?
They love his gimmick in Japan, which is hilarious. Like they fucking love it. Like he's like one of the big baby faces, I think.
He's a baby face over there.
Well, I mean, essentially, I guess you're a baby face if you're getting cheered.
Not really.
But I know
He's doing bad shit over here. We cheer the shit out of him.
you would kind of think that the Trump gimmick would get heat in certain places.
I don't make money over there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, they don't give a shit there.
But yeah, so if Butch, well, fuck, so he's not around. Well, fuck, Hardcore Hillbilly, what's he got going on?
Or Hillbilly's going to be in the 301 gangbang. So
I'm still not sure what that is.
I
don't think it's going to be what I want it to be. And I also I didn't get my
want it to be
invitation. Fuck yeah. 302, bitch. What's up?
Is that still a thing that they're doing?
Oh yeah, they replaced Jismin with Hardcore Hillbilly.
Oh, well, so it's like a gauntlet match, sort of.
We don't know.
Shit, you're just gonna have like Angel and Crack coming out there, and
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of, or maybe I'll sit this one out.
Rob has teased some surprises also on the podcast.
Okay.
So,
JG Michael, can someone explain the Mega Maga gimmick to me? Heels or face? Haven't watched. They do bad shit, but they get cheered.
I think that really depends on your
stance.
Because they really are just ass kicking wrestlers.
Yeah,
the real final boss in deathmatch.
It's kind of a choose your own adventure. I guess it's whatever you want them to be.
Because I mean, like, well, I may not agree.
It started out as a fucking heel faction.
It was but in where it's at, I think it's different. It's a heel faction for everyone else.
It's like a tweener, but yeah.
Because I mean, there's people like that just like are into the gimmick. I mean, not necessarily agree with it. I mean, but it's fun to get into the whole thing.
Yeah, I wear the hat. I got the fucking flag.
Oh,
Good shit.
you good?
Steve L, where is Soul Taker? That guy was getting over in XPW. Let him take on Kruger. Soul Taker ain't rave that shit either.
The problem with Soul Taker is he's like booked a lot. That's why you haven't seen him in XPW in a while. I don't know.
I'd love to have him over here. I haven't been able to cheer for him. I took a sign last show. We want and I said the real word, not like I won't do it here.
Yeah,
you already got Jimmy over there saying the other one.
Okay, but I'm going to use his slave name here since y'all have issues with that N word. But yeah, I would love to see Soul Taker over here.
He's popular. That dude's booked nonstop. You can check out our interview with them.
Also, there was a Kat Martini defending her title against a mystery person. But now she said last night on the podcast, she was talking about they have a judge on the roster. Maybe she can have wrestlers court and have get the judge to get her out of the match somehow. So I don't know, but
you think somebody's visa issues might be solved?
I think that is the person that it should be.
Yeah,
and that is the match I still want. And I mean, obviously, we're hoping it's the body from that visa issue statement. I mean,
it's been long enough, right?
And yeah, well,
he does seem like a procrastinator.
But like that match we never got that match. I mean, that's one. So I'd be thrilled.
Unless he's returning in Hardcore Hillbillies Gangbang.
This is true too.
I can book something super nasty for that. I'm all in.
I guess I've already prepared for it. I went and saw a movie. I'll tell you the movie later. I was like, okay, this is not what I was expecting.
Did you go and see Femme?
I went and saw Femme. Dan figured it out.
I don't know what that is. I'm out of the loop, guys.
Look up the trailer, Pugs.
I didn't watch the trailer. That's the whole thing.
Todd, if I were down there, there is zero chance I was going to go with you to see that movie.
This is the one thing that happens when you go see movies sight unseen.
I will chill.
Yeah, but you also get gems.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad movie. It's just I was a lot of I don't want to see this part. Damn it, Richard! You can't put that. Try to get me canceled now too.
What happened? Steve L. Wasn't Kyle Wilde a wrestler once? I can see him coming back as the final entrant. That would be something. He has wrestled, yes, and I would like to see that too.
And you'll be able to see that footage soon on UEW and XPW. I don't know where in the timeline it lasts, but that's a while. Episode 3. Rob Black debut should be dropping anytime.
There you go.
I fucking lost my voice screaming when he came out.
You're very. Oh yes, because you're behind us. You're the only one still standing. Because I was like, I gotta sit.
Okay. I'm like that, and when Supreme came back in the arena,
I think
I lost my voice during the scream.
I think I was more shocked because it's the first show. We didn't have the flag, the XPW flag, just the UEW one. Because I was bringing it, but we had switched over. But I was like, that, of course. Because my first thought when I heard the music, it's like, who the fuck's coming out to fucking this? That was my first thought because we had already seen like
the motherfucking audacity.
Well, no, because it happened with Rock Superstar. I can't remember the guy's name kept coming out to it. So I was already, and I'd give him shit every time. I was like, fuck this guy. The worst part is he was booked by Joey and he came out to his whatever. So yeah, I was just like, I lost my train of thought. God damn it, Richard.
I just want to say, what's up, Richard?
What's up, Richard?
And this is all not true. Just saying, Richard.
Ted, tomorrow I want a Femme review.
It sounds awesome, but
are you sure? You know what? We'll save that for the post show.
Might have given you a little too much. It sounds cool.
I'm not saying it looks like a bad movie. I'm just, if you've seen the trailer, you know.
I hadn't seen the trailer. Although we're gonna
definitely wouldn't have gone to see that with you.
Yeah.
Don't be a Tony Khan.
Nah, yeah.
I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I'll go see it with both of you.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like I spit on your grave.
I
They
spit
were
on his grave.
spitting. It was on his grave.
You're not shying me away from this. I want to see it even more.
No, I'm not. That content doesn't bother me. There's a few times I was like, yeah, I don't see that much. It's a little too much. That's a little too much murdering of cheeks for me.
I will fully admit I fucking popped in Brokeback Mountain. Have you guys seen that movie?
I have not seen it.
Okay,
I've seen it.
Okay, when someone spits in their hand like all aggressively, I'm like this. That's too funny. Like, this is too good. Hey, we used to do fucking watch-alongs and commentary to movies that we never did Brokeback. I think that's when we should do this summer.
No.
Dancing,
you
afraid of
Absolutely
can you
not.
imagine trying to get Precious through now? Dan's gonna be a little bitch.
There's no way you can do that now.
We
That's
can
still
do
only
whatever the fuck
Patreon,
we
right?
want on Patreon.
So Patreon coming this summer.
Maybe Dan.
Maybe Patreon. Maybe Patreon.
Dan's too homophobic to be on that episode.
That's all right.
That's
I'm gonna start a
not
new
true.
Patreon called Fuck Dan, and we're gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
It won't be fucking Dan, that's for sure.
Yeah. Maybe we'll leak Richard's video. But
Vicente
Oh.
Guerrero. I did not see WrestleMania, but watched the movie. The Godfather. Fuck yeah. But great to see you guys previewing any XPW show. Fuck yeah, Vicente.
thank you.
Yeah.
And also The Godfather fucking rocks. Have you seen The Offer? It's on Paramount Plus, which is changing its name to whatever. What are they doing, Todd?
Isn't it
Merging.
Paramount Showtime?
Someone bought it. Was it Sony or something?
Did it officially? I know they were talking
Last
about
week,
it.
I think it. Oh, maybe it wasn't official, but I know that's what's
Okay,
happening.
I remember.
But-
Yeah,
Yeah, it's streaming right now. It's fucking phenomenal. It was my favorite content or favorite thing I watched that year, across the board.
yeah, it was a great show. I want to see them do other movies. But we do have another match we wanted to talk about.
Yes.
I'll let. Well, you got decide who's going to talk. I don't want you guys to figure it out in the middle.
Dan.
You.
No, it's Dan.
Okay. All right. So, main event, barbed wire frenzy match. The OXW Bunkhouse champion, Mosh Pit Mike, taking on the challenger, our own Michael Kruger.
And
Yeah, I
this
should have did
event,
that.
and this event is Saturday, April 27th. You can go to Outcast Extreme Wrestling on Facebook to find out more. And we have some words from maybe not some words. We have some visuals from our very own Michael Kruger. So let's check those out.
that video. I get it, man. I really get it. You are the horror show. You're a scary movie. You're terrifying. I get it. If anybody sees that, they're going to think, oh my God, this man is a killer. I dig it. And I dig it because I've seen you and I know that you can be a killer. But here's the thing. This is my fucking time. I'm the main character. I'm here to defeat every single one of those super villains. You might get back up, and I'm going to put you back down. Jump scare, and then I put you back down because I am never, ever losing this title. I'll be 16 feet under the ground. I will be stabbing people, interrupting my promo because I'm never going to lose this fucking belt. On April 27th, I better see you in Amarillo. Otherwise, you have to watch it on the fucking news.
The only news that's happening that night is the fact that in Texas, the fucking ground broke open. Kruger came and he fucking took the belt. Everything is bigger than in Texas. Mosh Pit Mike, your asshole is going to be bigger than it is right now because you're going to get demon fuck the soul out of you. So good luck. Enjoy the belt while you can. That piece of gold is going to be sacrificed and come back with Michael Kruger.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
That's why I let you read the thing.
Good line with the asshole reference.
Hey, Paul Brother might just fucking hook up with Kruger. Who knows?
We're going to see that on WWE TV. It's like, well, your asshole's going to be bigger now. Oh, man. Good.
Kruger's going to fucking become a world champion, guys. This is bad fucking ass.
There's going to be so much fucking blood in that match.
I can't wait.
I believe there's no ropes, right? It's just fucking barbed wire.
Yeah.
Kruger, I love you. Fuck him up.
Well, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, we got that coming up this weekend. You'll catch us, hopefully at least two of us, at XPW's Baptized in Blood. Yeah, if you want to say hello, come say hello. Give you a free Blu-ray or DVD.
I do plan on showing up. If I do, I will have a sign that may be offensive, may not be. We'll see. But I'm looking forward to the reactions.
I think I'm gonna have a few.
Are you gonna bring poster boards? I'll chip in just so I don't have to carry it with me. I'm probably gonna Uber.
We'll talk off air. I don't know if I want to look at the whiteboards now, or do we want to go old school?
Well,
I know we're kind of close. Well, maybe we'll do. I'll look in the whiteboards. We'll have poster boards, and then next show we'll invest in the other thing. Right. But yeah, April 13th, live on Stream XPW. You can also be there live in person. Say hello. Dan's gonna be watching it live and live on pay-per-view.
Well, Steve L just said that they're running up against something. I'm not gonna. Well, fuck it. It's UFC 300.
Oh,
that's lame. I like UFC too, but watch XPW first again. Just stay up there.
Fuck UFC.
Bunch of pussies.
You gotta take months off to train. These guys do it every fucking week, sometimes several times. Richard Moore, you are completely incorrect with your last statement.
Now I gotta go look because I have a video ready to go, and now I'm missing the comments. Oh, yeah. And you know it now, and I even wrote it down. It's being a sleep bandit. That's how we do it. That's going to be one of my sleep.
I am very curious to see if there's another physical altercation at this XPW show.
One of them is higher on the fucking board, so I think we're okay this time. We're okay last time too.
But... If you want to lay hands on me, you can do it. I mean, I'm not gonna. You know it. Whatever. My goal last time was to get that motherfucking bitch boy to swing on me. And did I or did I not succeed? You know what? Maybe I do need a 40 on Saturday.
Do
it. Okay.
Fuck yeah. Steve L. You know me. I'll be setting up 6 TVs this Saturday night. I watch all the wrestling live at once. The audio of 6 different shows is pandemonium. It's a cacophony of entertainment, sir.
I've tried to do 2. I can't do 6. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, looked like
right.
you saw something, Bug.
I know. I was waiting.
I need new glasses, so I was trying to read what Steve said, but I already read it. And see, that's why I'm single.
All right, so guys,
Problem-free,
I do also want to put over tomorrow, Flesh Wound Horror Live. We got some really cool reviews for you guys, some cool topics. So be sure to check that out as well. And yeah. So Todd, do we?
Okay, that bothered me.
Richard, I wasn't there, so it wasn't me. I only get in fights at UW shows.
Well, if you're free this Saturday, you can do. Where's my man? Where's Tanky? I need it. All right. Well, on that note, I guess
are we gonna see if Jack Perry got revenge for his bathroom sodomy incident?
We are going to see that, and we are going to say goodnight as we leave them with that.
Good night. Let's see if Jack Perry revenged his bunghole.
All right. We'll see you next week. Good night.
Namaste. I'll see you in Disneyland. Oh, we're not. Oh, we're watching it together? Fuck yeah.
Oh, we're not gone.
It's supposed to have the audio. Okay, see, well, now I botched and I got to use the other video.
Time out.
All right, hold it out. No, that's fine. Well, no, I was actually gonna. I didn't know if you wanted to stay and watch it. I was just gonna let everyone.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought.
Well, I was gonna do full screen, but we can do it. Hold on. Yeah, that file apparently was too big.
Well, real quick, Vicente Guerrero. The UFC is sort of okay now, but since 2002, it has been early stand-ups and kickboxing with takedowns. I wish for the old no holds barred rules back and fuck the athletic commissions.
I just found a fucking video store poster for like the first 3 UFC videotapes.
Oh wow!
So
you can probably go get a pretty penny for that.
It's gonna be on there soon.
I keep watching Glory Kickboxing and like Muay Thai shit on YouTube. It's fucking badass.
I would rather just see it no rules again. Fly to whatever fucking venue you have to that you can get away with it.
You guys remember Super Brawl? The with Shaq when they were fucking. He was selling those videos like late night and they were stomping on heads. I'm like, yeah, do more of this. But it was like in the Philippines or something.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's try that again.
Jungle Boy.
Jungle Boy revenging his bunghole.
You can still hear us, guys.
David Rage out here. Piece of shit. You already broke my foot. Why the fuck are you out here? And Rage, doing it for no other reason but to be a fucking dick.
Everyone seems to care about your last, don't they? What did I do wrong? What did I ever do to any of you? Huh? Why do they like you so much? I don't know. I will not be ignored, and you will all learn to care. Where are you going, huh? You can't escape Rage.
Introducing your next opponents.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match has been advertised for some weeks and has been a broiling feud here in the underground. David Rage would take it upon himself to return to UEW, faking us all out, making us believe that he was going back for surgery.
Oh, we were never gone. I just pulled our faces.
Instead,
you guys could always suck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. The banana. This is doing Troy Danielle, too. Everyone watch the referee with the bananas.
Thankfully, Derek Zane was there, able to get my back and get me out of the ring just in time before Rage.
Like Taker and cucumbers? I didn't know this.
Later that night,
Oh,
would take it upon himself to get involved in the match between
look at Ozzy's hair.
and the Jungle
You
Boy.
gotta throw him in the ring,
Away at
Todd.
Jungle Boy because I don't know, he's jealous. He saw a young man come into the underground and get respect, get love for what he does in this ring. David Rage, jealous of the fact that Jungle Boy had that before him. David Rage pissed that all these other competitors, Bobby Hart, Ricky Barrera, guys like that getting acknowledged for their injuries. Rage claiming he was never acknowledged, claiming we have forced him to turn to this. He beat down the Jungle Boy while Jungle Boy was here training
not at the show?
at the underground school.
I don't know. I'm looking for this is another violent reaction.
And tried to drown him in the sink. I spoke with Nate Coy earlier, and he said this goes beyond a wrestling match.
Someone's in Jason's spot.
Street fight. Yeah. He wants to do damage, serious
never defends
damage
that belt
to David Rage.
I forgot how much I like his song,
an eye for an eye. He said, "You want to drown me? You want to leave me like that?" And bananas being tossed at the Jungle Boy.
Yeah.
Is Luke there?
Watch video. What?
He's asking if his dad's there.
I don't know. They favorite me.
Jungle Boy, ready to do this on his terms, on his turf, here in the underground.
Yeah, actually, I remember his dad, and I had a conversation with him about the Big Lebowski shirt he was wearing. I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
Before the match, and David Rage just laughing, smiling, looking on, talking shit, eating banana after banana and throwing peels everywhere.
That's a pussy son of a bitch right there. Monkey Boy's gonna eat a banana
David Rage looking to extinguish everyone the underground loves.
I remember Greg, fucking Steinhardt.
He walked off the ring and never came back. He fell off the ring.
And this is awfully personal.
It was a no rope match. He was just backing up.
Dude, I remember him coming in. He was like, "Why is everybody like Jungle Boy? This is his dancing."
We got Chilean Tony Schiavone in there.
I know. Look at the little boys cut off.
It's weird now.
I know. Where he got his name, UEW.
And the underground auditorium is going bananas for Jungle Boy.
I forgot we had a soda machine.
Did it work? I never bought one.
Well, no, because that was like when the kids were training and stuff.
I think I hear one David Rage supporter. Yes, David
But
Rage,
it did
those
work,
don't
yeah.
exist.
But he probably would have been smarter during a show. I think they were cheap.
David Rage grabbing a microphone. I thought this was a professional wrestling match.
All you dumb fucks with the clutches. If that doesn't change the fact that I am medically required to wear this therapeutic device with the reinforced interior until I'm 100%.
You know, I always wanted to call a UEW match with Kyle. Thankfully, I got to do that last year. It wasn't a UEW show, but it was a match.
Oh, and Jungle Boy spitting in the face of David Rage. David Rage saying he's 100% now. This is my official comeback. Telling Jungle Boy to respect his comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
And it appears David Rage is ready. Saying, you want to go toe-to-toe? Let's do it.
I like this promotion. Did you ever go?
This is finally going to happen. Oh,
Yeah,
Jungle Boy.
I know I used to see it.
playing dirty.
PCW. I don't remember.
Stop it.
Some of those memories are hazy. Hoppy, whatever you want to call it.
That injured knee that took David Rage off the active roster for almost an entire year. Oh, again.
Didn't I call him Benoit Pants at one point?
David Rage getting frustrated. I'm aware
Is that him?
he needs that
I can't.
on his knee. But,
Maybe.
dude,
Yeah.
you have a fucking target.
Those aren't those.
Jungle Boy is going to continue to go after that target, or at least, if he's smart, he will. Jungle Boy dropping down onto his shoulders.
Not again. Save it for the bathroom.
Saying, "Come on."
Well, it got
I'm
it.
not so
It worked. It got him
This
over.
is a wise
Over
decision.
there.
Jungle Boy has been training at the Underground School of Professional Wrestling and is pretty damn good starting off on his back.
Did Nate ever go to
It appears that he's
match?
mucking with him, but look at this.
I don't
Look
think
at
so.
this. Jungle Boy wanted David Rage to come in. He set a trap as he hooks that leg. Oh, and Rage getting himself some. This war between these two men, very similar to what we've seen transpire between
Seal?
Bianca and a Jungle Boy. A trade of almost whatever you can do, I can do better. Going around, Jungle Boy trying
Was
to
Kyle
cut the air
solo
off.
in this one? That means we must have done it in post. The original audio.
David Rage has it locked in good.
He never did
But he
it
lets the
solo
feet go.
live?
The grapevine for
He never did it
Waste has
solo
been
live,
released.
like by himself.
Not such a smart idea.
Yeah, but I can tell this
My
is
head. Jungle Boy charges
tell
across
it's
the
Luke.
ring. David Rage falling off the shoulders of Nate Coy, and now eats a knee right into the gut. Oh! You hear that?
Where
Echoing
was
across
I?
the underground
Must have been
auditorium
outside
here in
smoking.
Los Angeles tonight.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy
Where
again.
was everybody? Was this like
Trying
an
to,
after
no.
you?
Reverses it and sends him back into the
I don't
corner.
see you,
And
I
a
don't
drop
see
kick right to the knee.
fucking
David
Jason.
Rage goes down. Jungle Boy hits the rope.
I saw Jason, I
Again.
think.
And another drop kick upside the head.
It wasn't
Maybe not.
I see Bubba.
David Rage.
Who's annoying.
Andy in the
Nate
head shirt.
Coy staying hot on that knee, attacking the front and back. Oh, that time dropping David Rage. The pain shooting through his knee just has to be severe.
Was this when we entered through the door? Is that why the
Rage
roll-up things closed?
I
asking
could have
ref
been-
Danielle Hernandez
Yeah,
to get him out of the way, give him a moment to check his knee and regain his
Juliana.
bearings here.
As a baby.
And a cheap shot like that, kicking Nate Coy upside the head. Obviously not really having to check on his knee. Taking advantage of that brace. The choking the life while doing push-ups, showing off on the Jungle Boy.
Respect Danielle, asshole.
David Rage getting his second win here tonight.
There's Caesar.
It continues to stump a mud hole. Now
Whoa.
grabbing a banana.
He's dropping a hard F.
Oh God, what is he gonna do with that?
You E-dub. You E-dub.
Wait, did I miss it?
Disrespecting Nate Coy.
It wasn't clear, but I think so.
Whacking the banana in the face of the Jungle Boy.
At least it's not a
And
human
Nate Coy
tornado match.
turns it
Dan
around,
would get
sending
very
Rage in the
uncomfortable
corner, and he climbs
when
up, gives him a barrage.
he
of
called his
fists
finish.
to the face. Rage able to slip out, but Coy
that was the
catches
good
him
old
with the foot.
2015s when you could still say it and not get canceled.
Drops David Rage. Can he end it here? He's got a cover as he eats banana. David Rage able to get out before 3. Jungle Boy trying to show off just like Rage did. Coy stomps Rage in the back as Rage uses the ropes to get back up and now claws the eyes of Nate Coy. David Rage raking away to get away from the clutches of the Jungle Boy. And now grabbing a handful of his hair, pulling him back up. He gives him a couple elbows for his troubles. Oh, more than a couple. Rolls out of the corner and comes back with another vicious elbow.
What did happen to Rage?
David Rage flying clothesline,
AIDS.
drops the Jungle Boy. Hook of the leg, is this it?
He can only
Nate
play
Coy,
that
no.
bathroom roulette so many times.
Entered into the George
David
Michael one.
Rage
Wow.
showing another side of himself here tonight. A more focused David Rage. A more violent David Rage. Oh, Jungle Boy gets him and kicks him back.
I
in
don't
the
remember
knee.
who wins, so.
I don't either. I'm assuming
Coy hits the ropes.
Jungle Boy.
Well, he didn't win every match. It wasn't like a. He didn't have a spree.
Put him away now. David Rage able to
Well, that's
get
who
the
I
shoulder
think
up.
too.
Coy
He
getting
went
frustrated,
there
and so am
to the
I.
cup.
I think he gets his payback here, but
I
I could
try
be
to
wrong.
remain unbiased during these matches, and for the most
Yeah,
part,
this is
I do.
right
Hate
before the
excluded.
cut. Oh yeah,
But
he's
David Rage put his hands on me,
I don't
and
know.
I
Depends who
can't
was booking.
lie and say I want to see him gain a victory over the Jungle Boy. I want to
That
see
was
the
awesome.
Jungle Boy knock his ass out. Yes! Jungle Boy remains in this match. David Rage.
Why is
nearly
Kyle
put him
being
away.
biased here?
He's being biased too.
He's the one to not have him knock Rage out.
Rage again.
There was a core group of
Grabbing by the wrist
UEW guys that
of
were
Coy.
close.
Oh, look at this. Coy, seeing what's coming, reversing and capturing him. Set him up. Wow! Oklahoma slam.
They all just kind
Could
of went
that
their own
be
ways.
it? No! Damn it! David Rage remains in the match. Jungle Boy getting frustrated again and going for another cover.
Has anyone
David
ever
Rage
seen that
again
move
kicks out
look?
and crawls towards the
Or would
ropes.
that be new? Would that be
Jungle Boy
new?
believing he had a 3, but still
Dude,
it was
what about
not
a
enough.
pin
The
with a fucking
referee
nipple
saying it was only a 2. You're gonna have to do more than that, kid. But you have it in you. Jungle Boy has defeated the likes
Water
of
spot
the
on the
first
camera's
ever
bothering
Underground
me.
ITV champion, Biagio Crescenzo.
Clean the lens, asshole.
Oh! David Rage does not have.
Were you
Oh,
filming,
man.
Bugs? Is that why we
record
can't
when
see
it
you
comes to
anymore?
singles
No,
victories
I never
here
got
in
to
AEW.
film this or.
That was good. You got to enjoy
Did you?
it.
Of course, he actually doesn't have that many.
What?
What did you say?
So, but at least you got to enjoy it.
Most of his matches here in UEW.
Jack had some good ones with Biagio, I remember.
I was actually watching a few of those when I was trying to find
Trying to
this
shake
stuff.
that loose, adjusting that knee.
He actually attacks. Rage attacks going after that
Wow.
Biagio match.
And Coy shooting him off. David Rage was lunging in for what
Maybe
I
I'll
believe was a
retire.
lung blower.
Did he? Again?
For a week.
And Coy driving Rage face first into that turnbuckle. Oh, Coy launching himself in. Springboard cutter over the ropes, drops Rage onto the outside.
He doesn't do that anymore.
We've
good
got
move.
Director of Operations, Robert Magana out here, overseeing this match. He can obviously tell it's getting heated. It's getting
Oh, he's got a suit on. Look at him all
very
fancy.
personal. Jungle Boy uses the ropes and launches. Oh no! Launches himself right into a forearm delivered by David Rage.
Yeah, that's a good
The
shit.
Fiends are hot and passionate tonight.
Oh, there's
As
the
the Jungle Boy
UEW
to
guard,
take the
guardrail.
weight of David Rage.
Yeah, you should have took those home. Wherever we went, we could have took our own guardrail.
Both men crashing hard
We can-
onto the concrete outside the ring.
The flag
this
on the
is not
guardrail.
WWE. We don't have cushioned floors. This
No, we don't
is
even
straight
have rails in our
underground.
guardrails on half.
Steel railings and concrete
Empty
Look at just
floors.
empty right there in the background.
I remember when I first saw that. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Jungle Boy catching a bottle
Jungle
as
juice.
he takes a sip. And now bashes the bottle over the face of David Rage.
That always
That one was
hurt.
for our truth. Oh no, wait a minute.
Is that t-shirts?
I think he's thinking a little bit of payback. Eye for an eye. You drown me, I'll drown you, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I remember that guy.
Gives him a vicious chop, and Jungle
in,
Boy has grabbed himself a
in the
banana
Jungle
and
Boy's
out.
entrance.
Oh, he is forced to
Hellbound
David
entrance.
Rage.
Ah.
Shoving it in his
That's what you
mouth
get
like
for the
a
bathroom, motherfucker. How do you like it?
I'm not sure that hurt him. David Rage might have liked it.
Dan, you need to say that. That's too good just to have it typed out.
Stopping Coy right there.
They called him Jungle Bussy after that.
Oh, and he shoots the Jungle Boy face first into that pole. Coy is down hard, and Rage trying to shake the cobwebs loose. Rage now staying on Jungle Boy, beating away at the
The Bud
face.
Light. pretty sure I'm not drinking right now.
Referee Danielle
Or Caesar's all
still
alone.
counting. They have to the count of 20 to get back inside the ring.
Hey, this isn't baptizing blood, lady.
Oh, God! Oh, neither man responding to her count.
Oh, yes. 20 count.
The match has been thrown out.
Boo! Boo! This is UEW.
All right,
David
guys.
Rage
That's it. We're going to go. This
and
thing
Jungle
goes straight
Boy.
to our outro. So. Okay.
Don't seem to care
Thank you for watching.
about gaining a
Disneyland.
victory or a loss.
See you tomorrow. Flesh Wound Horror Live.
I don't know. They're still going.
Oh!
There you are, Ty.
Jungle Boy viciously attacking
I showed up
the
just in
again.
time.
And now David Rage grabbing a
heard the
head
bell.
full of hair.
Oh, they're
of
coming
the
out to
Jungle
me?
Boy. Oh, no. He's thinking about using that very, very heavy, sharp bay door. He's going to suplex Jungle Boy now. Jungle Boy getting out of it and driving his knee into the gut of Rage. Has him up in the fireman's carry. And drives his
Oh,
knee into
that's
his face.
ironic.
Sweet motherfucker. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Jungle Boy looking to use that bay door. He's gonna
Oh,
crush
you know
his
what? I'm
knee.
filming
He's
on the
gonna
other
crush his
angle. I can tell
goddamn knee.
already.
I
Because my
see.
hit.
Rage
See?
pulls out of the way and misses
Well, I
it.
didn't use any of the footage apparently.
And you see the look
That's
of this
why the
plate.
thing was half
Oh,
up. Okay.
Jungle Boy wanted it more than anything.
And
You
stay
hear him
out.
saying it was bullshit.
Punk.
I had that motherfucker. Jungle Boy looking to do more than win a match. Looking to re-injure, to put David Rage back on the injured list. And they may have just busted the bay door. We hope you're having fun with us here tonight because no one's leaving the Underground Auditorium anytime soon. I guess Jungle Boy gonna celebrate. He didn't win the match.
Is that an original piece?
No, it's a clip from something.
But he's
He clipped
won
and he
tonight's
just looped
battle.
it several times.
He's still standing.
I asked him
and
because I was
Rage
like, "This is too
is
cool."
outside
And I can't remember.
in the streets.
Not that far. Good night.
Good night. Come again hard.